Okay, good afternoon, guys. Today we are going to see lead code 218 Skyline problem. First of all, let's understand what the question says. Okay, a city skyline is the outer contour of a silhouette formed by the buildings in the city when viewed from distance, given location. Okay, okay. People. Okay, so what they're saying is we have to find what is the maximum building height at each point in times, and they only want where there are corner points like this, these red dots here. So, what do we want to do? First, we need some domain through which we can find out all these things, right? So, first we need to find the coordinates of this x-axis. Okay. For that, I'm gonna use a set. What we need is distinct points at which all these things are happening, right? Okay, so we will take a set. Uh, we will need to iterate over it. So we are going to insert build inside. Okay, the first coordinate is left, so we will need that. And we need the rightmost point also. So we'll take these two. Now we have all the domain points, right? Okay. So at each point we need to find what is the maximum height that we can have. For this purpose, I think we can use a priority queue to find the maximum all the time. Okay. Okay. We also need to find whether it's in the range or not. So just taking heights won't be sufficient. We will take a pair of them. Mm, okay. So now first we need to iterate over all these different ones. So for iteration we can use to x in s. Okay, now we are going to get all these points of interest. Okay, and we need to return a vector of vectors. So we'll take that on also. What do we need to return? The x coordinate and the height, right? Okay. First we have some x coordinate. Okay. Before that we will sort the buildings in the increasing order. Okay. These are vectors, so we need to have a comparator to compare to okay. We'll just compare the first element. So B0 less than B0. Okay. Now we have everything sorted. Uh, okay. Initialization is also done. Uh, okay. First we'll check if I, not if, uh, there can be multiple buildings that are there. So While I is less than base check will do if building size 0 is less than or equal to x. It means we need that into our consideration. So we will push it into the priority queue. Okay, what do you want to push? We want to push the height of the building. So for height of the building, we need to take second element 2, and we need to know where it ends also. Okay. I plus plus. We need to increment it. Else break. Okay. So for each point in time, we are taking whether it's possible or not. Okay. We need to take the topmost element from the cube. The cube. um, If this is not empty, we will think what you have to do. Okay. What will we do? We'll push, take out the top element. Okay. We have taken the topmost element. So we don't need that inside the cube. Okay. Now we need to check whether this element is still inside the range or not. So for that, you got second is okay. If the rightmost element is this and you are at this point, then it is waste of use, right? So if it is equal, then also it is okay. So continue. Else we have something we can do with this. So for this, we will push this into answer. And so push that. We have to push these two elements, right? X and its respective height. First. Okay, this height can be there for others also, so should be something like this, right? Return answer. First we'll check for any compilation errors and then refine this code a little bit more. Okay, there seems to be some kind of problem here. Oh, once you have found the thing, we don't need to do anything. So we will be breaking here. Seems wrong. Okay, so if the height is same, we don't need to print it again and again, right? That means that before pushing, we need to check once. If ants dot size is equal to 0, we don't care anything. We'll just push. If it is not, you have to check whether they are equal or not, right? If u dot first not equal to and so and dot size -1 and 1. If they are not equal, then we can directly push that into the answer. If it is not, just go away. Okay, seems like it's still wrong. They were expecting something, but why did I just want to see all the inputs before. Okay. At position 7, it is saying it is also 15 when the answer is 12. Okay, so they are not considering this edge. Got that. So if it is even equal, then also you don't care about it, right? Okay. 7 and at 12 it is supposed to be 0, but it's not. And then 20 and 8. Okay. The positions at which it was supposed to be 0, we are not considering it. First, let's see if it is getting considered without any of these conditions. Then we will see. Okay, even without any of these conditions, it is not getting seen. So it means that there is some problem with our code at which it is not able to find anything. Okay, if the queue was empty, like it's given here, then it's having the problem. But we don't know whether we have already pushed it or not. Ah, okay. If is there, else is also there. Okay, we'll check. We can keep a flag so that we will know whether we are doing it or not every time. Initially, we'll keep it as false so that it means that we haven't pushed anything for this particular one. Okay. Once we are inside, we can change the flag. F is equal to true. Okay. I have to keep f is equal to true here also because we are pushing it, but it doesn't matter whether we push it or not. So that's why f is true here also. Okay, maybe we can do this instead of introducing a new variable. No, no, no. Okay, I think it is better to have a boolean f only because sometimes I just thought if the queue is empty, only that but point we are going. But sometimes we are popping and making the queue empty, so that's why we need the flag variable. Okay, now we have false. That is equal to true. Close the brackets. Is equal to true. Okay. Once we come out of the while loop, if f is equal to true, then what should we push into the array? We'll push x comma 0. Okay. Even for pushing this one, we need to check whether it is the same as previous one or not also, right? So we have to change this. Okay. Stop u dot first, it is 0 here. And we need to first check if it is possible or not. So first we'll push if answer is 0, no need to care. Else if it is not same as the previous one, then we can push it. Okay, now it should be possible. Okay, U is not available here. Okay, 210 is correct. 20. Okay. If it is false, then we have to concern ourselves, right? We'll try it on all example test cases. Congratulations guys, you are able to solve this question.